What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another YO solo adventure. We got ourselves a new title screen. This one's real pretty. You can really see the reflection off the heart. Not the reflection, the luster, I mean. It looks like the gears are a little darker, like... It's got like a tinge of crimson. It's really, really got like a nice effect there. So we left off with a pretty annoying speed bump, to be honest. But maybe with fresher mind. Oh, hold up. See, I knew I was gonna forget. That's why I picked up the souls. I gotta look for some resistance potions or whatever it's called. Who can I? You know what? I'll just go forward in time to the regular hotel. Getting closer to the end of this DLC.
Welcome to Hotel.
Which is good, because I'm kind of craving a change of pace. The game is fine. I'm just I get bored, but you know, I guess stale is the word I'm looking for. Grab 8 of those. Hopefully we won't need all of them. Might as well just go shopping, you know? What else do we need? Don't need anything else, I think. A winning strategy. That's what I need. A winning strategy. Oh. Let's grab some coins. Let's see, does that have the DLC bosses here? It does. I mean, I knew it would, but I wasn't sure how quickly it would be. Two-Face Overseer was pretty fun. I mean, I had help, but the fighting style and whatnot was pretty intriguing. Alright, so my issue is my arm. I'm hardly using the flamethrower here. But if I use the shield, I get caught in between because there's more startup to pull out the shield as opposed to parrying, and I get caught in the middle and I eat shit. And this guy is very aggressive. So I rather not deal with the temptation, but also I'm never using my arm. Let's see how it goes.
And in more ways
Let's get a
than
feel
one.
for it.
But the games end here.
Do that first. Alright, so sidestep he could be interrupted on. Forgot about that. That's right, he recovers quick.
An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Ah, man, I knew it was coming too.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Fatal attack, wherever the hell. Yeah, the flamethrower is useless. You're sitting duck.
Wait. What is happening?
I got lucky there. Not a bad attempt, though. Godspeed on your match, Ultron. Wish me the same. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep the flamethrower.
truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one.
Give it a couple more
But the
tries.
games end here.
Damn, man. I have to. I gotta block one of those. It's key to success. I lucked out. I should have died there. Oops. Flamethrow's gonna have to go, man.
Behold, an elixir
damage?
of great power, crafted by the most
Nah,
brilliant
I
alchemists
figured.
as a reward for
Worth a try.
my contributions.
Really?
Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
So basically, I have to run away from the bombs. I can't dodge, because if I double back twice, I'm in recovery for him to come forward with the pierce. So I could run away, but I don't know if I could get away in time. So I'm either maybe eating the bombs, or I'm eating the stab.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Wow, way off on everything. There's no rhyme or reason too. He mixes it up.
Behold, an elixir of great
Didn't
power,
want to do that.
crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for my contributions.
Yeah, I didn't get to run there, but had hardly any time to react. But that's his whole MO. This man is just hyper aggro.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Can I get my back? Also got robbed on a few backstab opportunities too. I'm dead. Nope, got lucky.
Wait. What is happening?
I didn't re-up. That's what I had to get. Those, I knew it was something else. I had to get some more cubes. Good to have the timing of that down. Alright, we need another hotel visit. You know what? Maybe I don't use the shield. Maybe I use one of the newer arms. Alright, I need some of these. We'll grab 10. Because I don't use it for anything else, really. I think we do have a few calibrated, so we can upgrade a few things. This one is the blade. The Cataclysm is the shoddy. Maybe the shoddy, depending on how quick it is. Seems pretty quick. If it's quick enough to stop him during his dashes, his side steps, could be. Oh, I can charge it up. Okay, and it's on a timer. Relatively quick. It's definitely faster than the Falcon Eyes. That's what it's called. Pretty sure that's what it's called. I can even charge one up when he's phase changing. I think this is where we're going with. Oh, charge dodge? That sounds amazing. Counter hit state, Guilty Gear style. Love to see it. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot even more powerful. Oh. It's a little bit like Gears. More akin to Barrett in the remake trilogy, really. Get the timing down, you get an extra boost. Well, him, it was built on bar, but this is an actual attack, so it's kind of a cross between auto reload of Gears of War and Barrett in Final Fantasy Remake. That's not really necessary. The charge dodge definitely is. Yeah, Falcon Eyes, that's what it's called. Yeah, this shit is slow as molasses. I was not a fan. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. And we'll stay with the dagger. I'm debating on the poker. The other build I had in mind was either the dagger and the flamethrower, or Aegis with the welder, to be a little more Souls-like. The shield throws me off in this game. I think the welder's more strong than the dagger, but it's got weird attack patterns, even for a great sword. Okie dokie. We're gonna do this.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game ends here.
Not bad.
An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Fine. I could get one off as he's down. Beautiful. I think we found our arm.
You may thought too much. It's time to die.
Not too much damage.
It's time for you to die.
But it's something.
Wait. What is happening?
Alright, this is definitely the arm, though. Actually, I can try one up.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. but the games end here.
Okay. I gotta remember to try to run. Yep.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait,
Away.
what is happening?
Yeah, dodge, get some stamina back. Damn, that was bizarre. Fucking corner. I can't get out. Thank you. Box me into a fucking corner. To hell with it. I'll try the welder.
nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Thank you.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Welder does a little more damage. Probably a lot more damage. I haven't really been paying attention.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Really? lucked out there.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Thank you.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
Can't attack you. Taking my part. By the time I decide to roll, it's already too late.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. It's time for you to die.
Got lucky there. Still no dodging that. You're still up.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
What a rickety bitch.
All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
You chose poorly, friend.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become power. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
Oh, he thinks he's special. Sit here and suffer.
But you must take me with you. I need treatment. You cold-blooded rogue. You're as bad as they are.
Yeah, you started it. Can I target him? No, I can't.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Because he's a bitch. Plain and simple. That was a bitch move. And he died. Good. Pinocchio's last letter. The writing is messy and nearly illegible. I imagine he didn't have a pen on him. You should have helped me. What use are your noble words and high-minded morality when you will leave one like me to rot? I am a coward, worthy of pity, even contempt. Yet I am worthy. I am no villain. To survive in a world gone mad, one must make sacrifices. The laws of nature demand it. Indeed, in the end, did you not sacrifice me to ensure your own survival? In the end, is there really all that much difference between us? Oh boy. Narcissism much? Anyway. Though I die this day, remember me in every battle through all your tomorrows. I'm gonna be completely honest, buddy. I already forgot you. But be warned, you too will be forced to make sacrifices. Unpleasant ones. But you will make them to survive. It is an inevitability. Lumaccio Pantalone. Pantalone. Pantaloon. It's Louis Pants, man. It's the only difference. I swear to God, I think Pantalone is the only difference is there's an I at the end. I just killed Louis Fancy Pants. Oh Lord. Do you bastards ever get tired of, you know, whatever bullshit you guys do? Louis Fancy Pants didn't even give me that much ergo. Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I have had no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I could take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Interesting. I wouldn't even know where to begin to theory craft the lore of this game. Rude motherfucker. Good thing there's a bit of a blind spot here. Good shot. Quickly now. No time for your bullshit. There's most certainly going to be something else coming out. Yep. Thanks for the assist. Wow, it went over. Fucking bullseye. Alright, time to move. So far, so good. Oh no. Butterfly here, man. Oh, I lucked out. Wait. Oh. Disc. Sweet. Okay. Let's get a move on. Oh man. Not bad. I almost took a dip. I'll wait for the next cannon. Actually, I'll wait a little more. Let's make a move. No! Really? That whole time, full sense of security. Forgot to take a trip to the hotel.
I can't believe the leader... Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. Yes, I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding.
My bad, I thought it was,
Pinocchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Pinocchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
I thought
Any
his,
enemy of the alchemists
his opening
was a friend of mine.
lines were generic. Skip some text.
Well met, Mother.
I guess I'll take the Moonstone. I don't really care much for aesthetics. Do I keep the shotgun? I'll hang on to it for now. Let me get some free meter. Let's see what's up with our artist. Oh, she passed? That's a shame. Oh, we took the painting? Was the painting there? I wasn't even paying attention. To the one within the darkness. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter, who had lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting. This painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. And we got a record. The Clear Blue Sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time has lifted may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. Painter's Sky. It is very pretty. A painting created by Goddard, the blind painter. It has been painted roughly with oil paints. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. That light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. Alright, also we got the Dakota Frosted Cipher. So, target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders. My apologies, Sir Madness. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitors, fat swine, has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not. Oh my God. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Gross. So, where is that? I may just have to look that up. Unless they show me on the map. My match came to a close. How goes yours, Ultron?
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well? Well met.
What do I do with this painting? There's only 2 people here. Or does it get hung up somewhere?
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
I'm not seeing it anywhere. Is it still in my inventory? Still here. Doesn't look like anyone new showed up.
Pinocchio. So, as the leader of the bastards. Well met.
Having a clue. Really? I guess I didn't proc it. So if I hang that there, is it there in the present day? And if so, was it there before the DLC? That's the real question. It definitely warrants to check out, though. It's there. If it was there before, is anyone's guess. Alright, so I am gonna take a quick bathroom break. Make sure y'all stretch out, drink some water, whatever the case. Be right back. Pinocchio, can you, like, lock on correctly? Damn, he saw me. He's probably gonna see me no matter what, so I'm gonna take him out. There goes 11K. So what is the rhyme or reason of how the ice breaks? I think I'm gonna go full batshit and just make a run for it. This guy can. Yo, right there. I was trying to switch targets that entire time. The damn barracuda that wasn't leaving room for Jesus, I could not switch to. Okay, crack. It's gotta be mindful of crack. Alright, so we're just going to... Yo. Couldn't heal because of attack pattern. Try to heal and covered by bullet. Okay. This is why the targeting in this game gets a little frustrating. Because when you need it to be on point, it wants to go dumb. Alright, well. I couldn't parry that, so I'll just take the hit. Oh, you found me. So, sit down. Wow, you can backstab these little fuckers. Okay, maybe shotgun's not the best idea. Once again, like, the fish is in front of me. Why am I locking onto this shit in the back? Okay. Alright, gotta get rid of the fish first. Okay. Bounce. Locked on the entire time. Come on, my face, please. still not dead. That's gonna crack. There's gonna be some bullshit at the end of this. No. Wow. They decided to suffer enough. Nope, bullshit. Look who we have here. How you doing, friend? Ow. Oh, fuck me, man. Really? This is the path that they have set up. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna preempt. And let's get this show on the road. Dokie. Come on. Oh my god. I never aggroed that second fish. What the hell happened? Come on, asshole. Okay, getting some lucky, I'm in the can's blind spot. Thank God. Alright, so... Oh shit. Nope, that's not the way. Okay, figured that out. Alright, so we're a lot better prepared for a big boy. I'm tired of this shit, so pulling out all the stops. There's gotta be a stargazer at that all of us. This better be a quartz. I'm gonna enjoy backstabbing the cannoneer. Alright, pal. Really? Still no gazer. We got a wanted poster. Wanted by the order. Alidoro. Wanted. Alidoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of order members, defamation against the order. Wanted dead or alive. No liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. Alright. I'm gonna have to get down there some other way. Yo, don't start your shit. Ah, over here. Wait. What the hell? How the hell did you get up here? Oh. There's stairs. Duh. I need to find a stargazer. Oh, this circles around. Okay. You. I'm not in a good spot. I am in a terrible spot. Enough of that shit. Still yet to come across a stargazer. Maybe I'll try. No, nothing here either. So I did skim ahead a little bit, and I did see that I got to this point. There's something missable. I can't backtrack. Might as well do one level at a time. Did I? I did not check the maps. I gotta backtrack anyway, so I'll get it on the way out. Ah. Other side. Okay. Do I risk? I'm not gonna risk rolling down. After icebergs and creaky floorboards, I'm not gonna risk anything. I gotta be careful. Anyone pushes me into the drink. Mad Puppet's message. Another recording.
Just look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Legend Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, I'll let you know you are. A clever one.
Sure, buddy. Alchemist's orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krot, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Well, it looks like that did not happen.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
I got bad news for you, Jiminy. Alright, so can I drop down from here? I mean, obviously the answer is yes, but what I meant was without dying or taking any damage. Alright, let's see what we have here. A weapon? Oh, a luxury bag. Okay. That's nice. And then it drops down to here. Got it. Try and get the name of the ship. Looks like it says Anchor. Alright, got a couple of alchemists ahead. There's a downstairs. One thing at a time, I suppose. Another ladder. List of sent items. We're picking up all the goods. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled. The document holder is empty. The documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Arkan fleet. Okay, that's what it said, Arkan. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path of God. Research Compendium, Books 1 through 3. Research Paper. Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative Experiment. Awakened Puppets and the Ego of Ergo. Report on Experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Experiment number 7. I mean, we ran into a few experiments, but I wonder if we ran into number 7. Case collection. carcass mutations resulting from side effects of the cure, a financial report of the order, ergo transaction statement, copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates, final list of Simon's followers. Sounds to me like they were trying to court-martial him or something similar. Any goodies around here? Looks like nothing. I appreciate that no one dropped down from up top and attacked me. Okay, I gotta take care of these assholes. I only got one pulse cell to work with, and I got my work cut out for me up ahead. So I got to play this very patiently. Here, enjoy that. So damn far, man. Gotta do that damn Salt Flats march again. Okay. Really? They're following me from that far? Oh, the can's gone. Right. Finally. Great. spent the last few hours getting your shit rocked. How about me? About the same. Fuck this. I'm out. Are they following me in? Nope. Ow. Alright, so we don't have to mess with that side. There you are. These fuckers mean business, so I can't take a chance of eating shit. I had no idea that was a mechanic in this game. You take damage, you lose ergo. That's why they have that agility item. Great. Didn't matter anyway. So on this stretch, I've lost close to 50k ergo. That's how it's done. Start to remember the patterns a little better. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Talk about unlucky. Now let's dance. You're here already. Cataclysm kicks ass, man. Will there be a stargazer at the end of all this? Who's to say? Silent Evangelist Mace. So, I'm not supposed to go this way? Oh. How do I get down there? Did I miss something downstairs? I had to. The stairs, right. I never went downstairs. Damn, had I known, man. Broad Bay. What was it? I thought it was gonna throw up some flavor text. What the hell was that? Can't find it. Moving on. And we finally get to another checkpoint. Jeez, man. Taxing, taxing, taxing. Oh, that was the that ball, whatever. That was the beer for our fisherman friend.
Is that? Yes, it is.
Oh, never mind.
A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary Stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Oh. Sure. Damn. I guess they figure that stretch eats up a lot of ergo, so this is their way of making it up. Let's just use up a level up. Let's see what goodies we can get from Klaus back at the hotel.
Well met, Master Stalker. You found it! My treasured belongings. I thought I had lost this bag forever, and I was in quite a predicament without it. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, excellent! Everything is intact, not a single item missing. I'm astonished nothing was stolen. As a reward, I shall grant you a sneak peek at my exclusive wares. Every item is sure to satisfy. Well met.
Should have held on to my discs. I would have really wanted that quartz for my pain and suffering. A detective stash? That we might invest in. Some more calibrators. Calibers, actually. Alright. Still have some more beasties to take care of. Man, that's not cool. One of those things, but it's frost. Do me a favor, do not come back. Didn't drop anything rare, so it's probably a common enemy, which is going to be pretty annoying getting past. Oh no, there we go. Well, hopefully it never comes back. I knew someone was behind me. This welder's better than the flamethrower arm. Oh, what fun. Goodbye. Man, it exploded like it was a Dawn of the Dead movie. Another one of these bastards. Why are you not locked on? A disc. We'll take it. So how do you get around? Now this makes more sense. I'll pop this, why not? Mirror's journal. We'll read that later. I got a buff going on right now. The Krot Lighthouse. I've looked into this. There's a stargazer. Let's get that stargazer first. And then we'll read our goodies and whatnots. Oh wait, level up? Oh, did my buff go away? Looks like it. That's hell with it. Maybe not the smartest investment, but whatever. It looks like the bar went up a bit. Alright, well, I accidentally killed my buff. Oh, they refunded it. Alright, let's see. Mirror's journal. Salau set out to sea 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. In the end, I couldn't stop that damned old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Krot Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how the Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krot's lighthouse keeper. But all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They said he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper. But that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts that lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper, and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who have cursed them. Excuse me. So he got probably similar to the puppet, they got stuck. Huh. This is the place shown in the decoded frost.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
The raised platform seems sensitive to weight.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
Weight, you say?
The whole thing's just
Oh, weight limit. Whoops.
suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
I didn't unequip. What the hell? Hang on, let me get my bearings here. What was here? Right. Now. That's what I'm looking for. Damn. Big chungus. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Oh, okay. Whoops. Lighthouse Keeper's Journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's truly it's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrive at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. Where are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched the box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. Oh boy. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. The name is smeared with blood. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Did he chop his legs off? Let's see what Alidoro has to say about this.
Any enemy of the alchemy. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know?
Sure.
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Oh, great. That was the right answer. Oh wait, we got a disc.
Well met.
So where did we leave off? Phase 1's done, Phase 2 is done. Add another arm? Don't really care much for the tree or the grindstone, really. You know what? Maybe a stagger window.
Please forget about your past fears and trust yourself now. No turning back. Just keep the flame alive inside of you. And there's no need for tears. Look into yourself. Don't cry no more. If you're here, we're not scared anymore. I know that we will be the last.
Maybe the Fable Charger? These all are kind of lackluster. Alright, so Fable Charger is possible. Guard regain recovery. Resistances, maybe? Did talk about finally adding them on, but the income of quartz has been very low. Let's see what attack has to offer.
Don't cry.
these are all kind of whack.
not scared anymore.
Does item have anything to offer?
Don't cry no more.
Now this makes more sense now.
If you're here, we are not scared.
Took me a whole playthrough and pretty much almost all of DLC to realize that you lose ergo if it's dropped when you take damage.
If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Don't cry no more. If you're here,
Maybe it's time to invest in increased ergo, being that I'm high level and it takes more to get a level up. We'll go with this first. So I know that in the past patches of this game, they basically buffed the generation of gold coin fruit. I think it used to produce 5, and they bumped it to 8. And there's a bunch of perks and abilities to increase not only the capacity, but the speed of the growth and whatnot. So I guess it was pretty hard to come by. Even though I'm low, I'm kind of just like throwing it away, really. I would imagine anyone who's played this day one is very happy with those changes. Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack, see what else is going on in the village. The fisherman key, huh?
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Basically, we're going on an adventure with our mentor from a previous life.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Can I not follow her right now? Sorry to be anticlimactic. I really thought that the lighthouse path was the way of progress, but it looks like it was the other way. So we're gonna backtrack, clean up the lighthouse, and then probably end the stream when we get up to the Rose Estate. But yeah, just to clue in those not following along or missed a part here or there. Oh shit. Okay. Hi. Hold that thought. I gotta fight Jaws. That's a command grab. Am I dead? Nope. Does that mean the ice is gonna break? Fuck, we got legs. Ow, okay. Alright, so the answer's not parrying, it's dodging. Damn, that's the staggered window. Cute trick. Alright, well, we know he's there. We could, prepare a little better. Well, yeah, as I was saying, we established that our protag right here, P/Pinocchio, is modeled in the image of Carlo, Geppetto's dead son. And it seems that that the King of Puppets we fought halfway through the game is modeled after Romeo, or got the ergo from Romeo. So in a past life, Carlo and Romeo were apprentices of Leah, who we, in the DLC, have traveled back in time to basically have one final hurrah, whatever. Why I took my sweet ass time to dodge. There we go. All that for a full moonstone? There's gotta be more here. Oh, it's a big ass whale. Damn. To channel Sam Jackson, this is some fucked up repugnant shit. Ah, yes, the shortcut. Howdy. No solicitors. That was all over there? I feel like I'm missing something. That could have been it. There's no cave I'm missing? I guess not, alright. Still need a key for that hut. Alright, well, we got upstairs. We didn't go upstairs. Young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us. Fishers gotta fish. If we're going to shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely, and soon. Or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Old bottle of beer. We gotta get our... Forget the lighthouse. We gotta get our mans the beer. Because he's in bad shape. He didn't make it. Or did he?
It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Damn. Everyone was impressed.
Did the brat crack a grin? Oh, I bet he It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
Toast, old man. You can finally rest. Finish up the lighthouse and then hit up the fisherman house. Checked all there.
I can't go inside.
Rose Estate.
It's full of sadness now.
Rosaria? Yep. I was wondering where the hell she was.
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you, my new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there.
Rosaria's treasure, full of the tree of friendship. Is that at Hotel Krot? It looks like a tree in front of the garden of Krot City Hall. Oh. There was a scribble there. And a I think there was a side quest that I completely missed during my playthrough. But there was like a scribble in there asking to be your friend and whatnot. The Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krot City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. And a third piece of the drawing. So you got a female. Someone look like a Geppetto. And a kid. Huh.
Rosora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend, too. Because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there. Rizora's creator was very... I'm sure when your journey ends...
Alright. I think that's it for the lighthouse. Let's check the shack. His wife. Old Fisherman's Letter. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing of blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Damn. Alright, we kept Leia waiting long enough.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly. Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
I'm moving. You know what? We just hit the 3-hour mark. We'll pick it up here next time. I was gonna hike it up the mountain, but if they're putting a stargazer here, that means there's gonna be pain in the asses on the way up. So we'll put a pin in it for now. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, so we'll have to come back to this next week, and I'm only gonna stream once next week. I have a lot of plans, but we'll pick it up and we'll continue, and maybe just maybe we'll finish the DLC before. Nah, 2 Wednesdays from now will be October 1st. I was gonna say maybe we'll finish it up before October rolls in, but it's looking like the beginning of October. Anyway, I'll see y'all next week, and we'll see how far we'll go in that stream. I would imagine this is the last section, so there's gonna be big chunk of it. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching.